I'm Miranda Tanner, and I'll be doing my demonstration speech. Here's my audience.
Hello.
Alright. For over 45 years, millions of folks have trusted Cracker Barrel as a home away from home where they can get a warm, comforting meal. This quote represents exactly why serving at Cracker Barrel takes a different approach than other restaurants. Keeping guests satisfied just as if they were at home takes a special approach. Serving is one of the most common jobs a young adult can take on, so I will be demonstrating how to serve tables the Cracker Barrel way. I have been an employee at Cracker Barrel for a couple of months and have received my 1 star and will be soon receiving my 2nd star as an employee there. Today I'm going to show the step-by-step process for serving guests at Cracker Barrel and creating an atmosphere to make them feel at home. Now the first thing we need to do before even approaching the table is to think about our appearance. We need to make sure we have the proper clothing and hairstyles. There are certain specifications for clothing you have to wear while serving at Cracker Barrel. The first one is you need to wear an Oxford button-up that is either yellow, blue, pink, white, in pastel colors. Pants must also be to the ankle bone, which you can't see in this video, and are either brown, khaki, black, or navy. Socks must match your pants and also must be about calf length. And you also are required to wear black non-slip shoes to avoid any falls. There are also certain specifications on how you must wear your hair. If any hair that touches the shoulders, it goes past the shoulders, it must be up and out of the way so it won't get in the food. Also, if you have hair in a ponytail and it touches your shoulders as well, it needs to be put up in a bun. You may also not wear any bright color hair restraints like hair ties or bows. Now that we look the part, it's time to approach the table. When we first approach the table, we need to introduce ourselves and try to get the food over from the guests as soon as possible. So when you do, you first introduce yourself and script the day's features into that introduction. For example, if I were to approach a table, I would say, "Hi, my name's Miranda. I'll be taking care of you this evening. Now can I grab you?" Our special today would be our rainbow trout. It comes with 2 fillets and 2 sides. We also are featuring our crafted coffees, which our coffee of the month would be our butter crunch latte. From here, we are going to try to get the guest order because Cracker Barrel wants us to get in, get the order, and get the food out as soon as possible so we can turn tables and get as many guests in. So the next thing I would say, can I grab you guys some drinks while you look through the menu? Are we all ready to order? Most of the time, guests will want more time to look at the menu, so you go get their drinks, and then you can take their order. Alright. Once we have the food order, we put it in, send it to the kitchen, and then it comes up in the window. And once we get it to the window, we need to pre-check the tray, and then make sure that we get the guests out to the food. So every tray comes with an order ticket. And on this order ticket, it lists everything that you need to have the tray. So you need on the tray. So you're going to make sure that you go through that and have every item on there so the guests aren't missing anything. You also can check this order ticket to make sure that you have all the condiments and garnishes you need so that the plate is complete. Once you get that tray done, you're going to take it out to the guests and serve them. Make sure you ask the guests after you serve them if they need anything else or everything looks okay to make sure that they get exactly what they need. Alright, and after everyone has received their food, all that is left is to make sure that they leave satisfied. So after the food has been served, 2 to 3 minutes later, you're going to check back and drop the check if they have everything they need. Also, as they finish their food, you're going to want to pick up their plates to clear the table to make bussing it when they leave a lot easier. Alright, now that the check is dropped, all you have to do is get the table cleaned and ready and then repeat the process once new guests arrive. Since serving is such a common job for young adults to take on, we have learned the step-by-step process for serving at Cracker Barrel. Today we learned how to dress appropriately, greet tables, and drop the check to make sure guests are satisfied. Using these techniques, I guarantee you'll have a successful and profitable time serving at Cracker Barrel and keeping the Cracker Barrel goal of pleasing people.